Okay, so I just wanted to talk about a few concerns I have just from a formatting perspective with this white paper assignment. So I'm just going to be walking you through a couple of things, and hopefully this will help you when you go to revise and edit yours. Because this is the major title, I would make sure that this is bolded, and I would also just make sure that the titles are ever so slightly bigger than Times New Roman 12. So as you can see, I'm just going to click 14. Same goes for the other titles in the paper. So I'm just going to make this 14, and I'm going to go ahead and do that for the student's other titles. Sorry. Okay, just going back up, everything looks pretty okay now. That's more centered. We have the heading, you have the student's name, you have final white paper assignment, you have the due date. That's perfect. Remember, everything needs to be in block formatting. So remember, if you click on home, you go to your alignment settings and you want to make sure that you're clicking the one that says justify. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that for the whole paper. You can see this is a new paragraph as well, so I'm going to add a space. You should not have indentations. You should just be adding a space between paragraphs. So once again, I'm just putting everything into block formatting. You can see here there should not be that indentation, so I'm just adding that space. Same here. Getting rid of it. You can see everything is single spaced. And now everything is in justified formatting. The references page always should start on a fresh page. You'll see that the student's annotations from the annotated bib are not included, and that's fine and normal. You'll see everything is in proper APA formatting, and everything is organized in alphabetical order, and that's important as well. I see one error. This is a new source, which means it should be aligned left, and then I am just going to, for that second line, indent it over. Just give me 1 second to do that. So what I would do is highlight that one line. Oops, 1 second. Okay. Highlight that one line, and then I'm going to drag it over. Oops, this should be the bottom one. There we go. And that way it's in alignment. The other thing you want to do, you do not want to include hyperlinks. So there should be a way to remove hyperlink. The link is fine to include, you just don't want it to be clickable. So, give me 1 second here. There was an option to remove hyperlink, it's not working. 1 second. It may have actually removed it. Sometimes you have to just make sure that it looks the same. We'll underline it. There we go. So it has that removed hyperlink. You'll see the student has 5 sources. You need at least 3. Remember that half of your source count should be scholarly. Once again, I see another error. This should be over. This should be up here. I'm going to try to remove this hyperlink. There we go. This, since it's all one source, we're going to highlight and drag over. And that's about it. So this is good, except for the first line, drag back over. So you just want to highlight it and you can drag it back. There you go. Perfect. All right. So just be mindful, this is exactly how it should look. This was a pretty decent one. It was B range. I will post this paper for you just so you have another example to look at. Please email me if you have any questions.